G'day guys, Chris King here, and I'm going to do one more video before I have lunch in case you're interested. You're getting a bit hungry. Now this one's called Pass and Move. So it works on a lot of players in walking football, running football, any level of football. Do a great pass and then they just admire it, stand there. All right. So this drill aims at helping the players always pass the ball and then look to move into space or look to get a 1-2. Don't just stand there and admire what a great pass you did. Okay. So the setup is 4 players. Ideally, you've got a square, large square, divided into 4. And then you've got 1 ball. And simply all it is passing and moving throughout this area. So pass the ball to a player and then move into, you can play it a couple of different ways. Move into the square where you pass the ball. So follow your ball or move into the empty square. So let's have a couple of look at the rules here. All right. So set up a large square divided into 4. Players must pass the ball to another player and then move into that square, i.e. follow your pass and move to the square that you passed into. Now, note at the bottom there, players may dribble into the free square if they want before passing, or they can make their run after passing into the empty square. So it doesn't really matter there, all right? What you want to do is players communicate, players move, all right? And you want to try and keep just one player in the square at once there. So we'll let it play so you can get an idea of how it works. So red passes into there, follows the pass, red passes into the yellow, so on. Okay, following the ball. All right, yellow's decided to go across into the empty square. So that's the way that it works. Nice and easy. You can set that up anywhere. Players, like I said at the start, players work on their pass and movement. Now, variations here, limit the number of touches. If you've got better players, keep it to 1 or 2 touch. If you've got novices, allow them to have a few more touches. And you can always change it so that you're just working on a different skill here. So players can only use their left foot or use their right foot. Okay. Another option here is players throw and catch another ball as they are passing the original ball around. So it might get a bit confusing. I like to use this one in a rondo actually. But yeah, if you've got an extra football, someone can be carrying that and have to throw. So people have to have their wits about them. Adds a bit of a fun element to it and a bit of hand-eye coordination and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. So yeah, you can bring that in after a few minutes of the players playing there. Okay, so that's all for that one, guys. Thank you. And head over to chriskingsoccercoach.com if you want to check out my other books. I've got all my ebooks available there, plus I've got them, available on Amazon, and also the paper book versions available on Amazon. And my email, if you've got any questions or anything like that, hit me up on Facebook or send me an email, chriskingsoccercoach@gmail.com. Always like to hear from you guys who are out there, what problems you have, what issues you have. Okay, it might be something that I can put in my next book. And it's something that I can help you with as well. Okay, so I'm not always good to find out what problems you guys are coming across and see if I can help you out with that. All right, see you on the next video. Bye for now.